Welcome back. This is the Renegade Fight. I am your host, RDJ, and this is going to be an update to let everyone know how spring practice is going, and we'll get right on into it. Spring practice updates. The spring practice is going well so far. The players and the coaches are gelled together, and the coaches are getting the agendas across to the players, and the players are responding well to the coaching. This past Saturday, March 29th, 2025, we the Seminoles had our first team on team scrimmage of the season, and which went the season and it went very well. But there are still some players that need a little work to fully understand their position, but we still have time to get it right. Um, and quarterback play, Thomas Castellanos practiced well, but struggled at times. Still learning his new offense. His accuracy was just a little off. Um, and That's okay. I think that's okay for him, learning a new offense, because not only him, everyone on that offense, whether you have been a 2 year starter, 3 year starter, it is going to be a little bit challenging for the offense this season to learn this new Gus Malzahn offense. Um, also, I think with him, Castellano struggling, uh, it's kind of good to get it out right now because it's early in the spring, and then by this being a scrimmage, it really can expose different things on what you really need to work on that you may not would have known in a position practice or team drills. So it's good that the players that were struggling in the practice, they got time to get it right, and then they can get it on film and see their adjustments and get their adjustments right. So I think that's good. It's not all bad that he struggled, because he still hit some of his targets, and some of the plays that were run were pretty on accurate. Brock Glenn as well was plugged in at quarterback during the scrimmage. He struggled as well, um, and still had command, but he still had command of the offense. The receivers, the offensive line, the running backs, tight ends, all were encouraging of the quarterbacks to continue to call plays effectively, and the offense as a whole responded. And see, that right there is letting you know that the offense is getting gelled together. And not only is the offense getting gelled together, they are supporting each other, whether they do bad or miss something or um, not be in the right position. I think that that moment in time would be a tap on the helmet, tap on the shoulder pad, and say, "Hey, man, just hang in there with us. You'll get it right the next time." Because if you understand this offense that Coach Gus Malzahn is running, is a lot to this offense, and not only is it a lot to this offense, it's pretty easy to learn, but at the same time, there is some challenges. So for the players to still be encouraged with the quarterbacks and other positions on the field, I think is also a great sign to show that we have team unity. Um, the offensive line, the receivers, and the running backs, tight ends, uh, on the offensive side of the ball, they all were that were plugged into the game scrimmage. They all practiced well in the scrimmage, and offensive coaches were coaching well as well. So the coaches are understanding what's going on, and they are addressing it right now, right then at the moment. So that is also good. The defense as well. The defense played well in the scrimmage game. They stopped the run well. Not only did they stop the run well, they gave up a few big plays, and but the defense still stuck together and they played as one unit, and the that was also good. And that lets you know that the defense is playing well with each other, and they're learning each other and where they're supposed to be, where they're not supposed to be, and um, what gaps need to be filled, and where the linebackers should line up, and that's showing team unity on the defense as well. The defensive line played very, very well. Um, they stopped the run very well. The linebackers played well, and the secondary played well. So just to see and hear that, because I seen some highlights through the scrimmage, um, that lets us know that we're on the right road, still on the right road. And in this seventh day, eighth day now of spring practice, that's just letting us know that this is going to be a good season coming up for the fall of 2025. Uh, so and then also the football during scrimmage, we had a few injuries. And during the game, and the injuries were not major, which was great to hear. Their injuries were not major, just little knick-knack injuries, some nagging injuries, just some injuries that just need to take precaution on. And the players that got injured during the scrimmage and or that was injured before the scrimmage, um, they'll be out for the rest of the spring. And as we know that this is day 7, day 8 of the spring, and the spring practices are 15 days. So just to give them rest and to give them more time to heal, um, it is good that they are resting now and not practicing, because we don't want to just continue to keep them practicing and keep that nagging injury going. So that's good to see that the coaches are taking precaution enough to say, you know what, let's just leave them out. They won't miss much, and they still can come back late summer, early summer, going into the fall to be well and injury free. So that's good to hear that the coaches and training staff is really taking care of the players. And during the scrimmage game, Coach Norvell was very active in overseeing every position group, and just to get knowledge and info on what every player coach were doing to be better at their craft. So that's also good because in the past years, I'm not saying that he wasn't, but I didn't really realize that Coach Norvell was active in every position group, to see what the players and coaches were actually doing. I knew that he knew what was going on, and I knew that he would um, question the players and coaches on what they've learned and what they're teaching. So just to stand in as a shadow and see firsthand how things are actually being ran, that is also good, because that also gives Coach Norvell extra insight as to say, well, okay, I see this and I see that. Let's correct this or let's correct that, or whatever it may be at that time. So that's good. Instead of just letting the coaches coach that position and giving you a report, it's good to get the report for yourself. And just some more news. Um, I'm excited about this because this is just really, really a good thing. I've been online and I've seen the pictures and videos. Um, Stadium renovations are going absolutely phenomenal. Um, I think that we are going to be very, very excited for the ones that do go to Tallahassee for this year, 2025, year 26, and beyond. You're going to be very excited about the stadium renovations. The clubhouses and the stadium seating look phenomenal. It took away some seating that we're used to, uh, but from what I understand, from going from 82,000 down to about 70 to 75,000. That's a cut into the stadium seats. But I tell you what, when you see on that home side, the way that the stadium is set, you're going to be so excited. The seats are comfortable. The seats are right around from, I want to say, the 30-yard line to the 30-yard line. Very, very comfortable seating. It is just very, very beautiful. So if you ever go online and just look up the stadium renovations for Florida State, you can see the progress of what they've done before the renovations and the process throughout. And I tell you what, I'm excited. And when I get back to Tallahassee and go to a game, I'm going to be very, very excited just to be in awe, just to see what is going on. From what I understand from the pictures that I saw, I want to say we're getting a new scoreboard as well. Not quite sure, but that's going to be excited to see as well. So I encourage everyone, like, share, subscribe, tell a friend about us. Find us on Instagram, The Renegade Fight. I am your host, RDJ, and always go Noles.